Buddy, after much fighting with technology tonight, we are doing something a little different tonight. We're just gonna look at some Saturn games. Uh, but
Because it's a matter of fact of life that you must play Sega Saturn.
yeah, Sanchiro demands it. Uh, but hold on, let me type some real quick. Uh, Sadly, I only have like two games. I was gonna get Fighters Mega Mix, but while I was downloading it, it just was not going to be done in time. So,
I
yeah.
love how Battle Monsters is on here 3 different times.
I forget why that is. I think it had something to do with it trying to get it working. Because I think the one didn't, but the other one does.
I figured it was just because you like Battle Monsters that much.
I don't like games that much to have two different versions unless it's like significant. In which case, here it is. Uh, I don't know which one of. Oh, you know what it is? I think like when you load it with different emulators, these are more or less shortcuts. So like I think this is the same.
Uh,
This is the same ISO, but it's loaded with two different emulators, one of which works and the other does not. So, uh, we're gonna play. Okay. Well, with that, let's load up some content. Here's all my folders in this like PS4-esque. I'm trying to remember which of these worked. I guess we'll find out together, huh? Is screen share still working for that? Oh wait, no, it just kind of shut
yeah, I think
off.
you have to kind of reset it.
Ah, okay. And
And everything's coming in crystal clear.
what the? Is there like some cell phone interference going on your end?
Might have been.
Yeah. Okay, game, work. Okay, I don't think this is the one that works. No matter. I'll just screen share when it actually, like, is playing.
Fair enough.
Run. The names might be in English, which means this is an inferior product, but... Okay, that doesn't work either. What is going on tonight? Alright, I swear I got this working before. What a beetle is? Maybe this will work?
I think I remember Beetle being like the one that works really well with RetroArch.
Let's hope you're right. There we go. Okay, we finally got it. We got the thing. Alright, it's been a long time coming, but we're back to, one second. Back to one of the best fighting games of all time. In the way I say that...
Despite what science might say.
And they've rated it fairly highly, though. Like that. I don't know where it is now, but
I don't think they've done one in a while, actually.
yeah, I'm honestly not sure if ranking of fighters is really their top priority right now, because they seem less and less enthused with each episode.
Maybe they're just taking a break.
Yeah. Check out this animation. He's evil,
Hey.
by the way. And of course, we have our options here. You know what the funny thing is? I still have my physical copy, so I can just look up the command list, like, looking at the manual right now. Shion, of course, with the move, what was it, like, slashing from squatting position or something like that. And of course,
Good sound test, good sound test.
oh, we could do like 3 rounds, but I kind of forgot that was like a thing in this game. Also, the Japanese version, you can hear the announcer actually say their names. Problem is, I don't know who to pick. I'll tell you one thing, it's not going to be Death Mask.
We can't really go with, we did Harn and Albioli last time we played this.
Yeah. I forget if I did Strawbelly. I think I was like struggling with Strawbelly somehow.
I kind of want to see Makaryudo, honestly.
That's fair. He's actually pretty cool, considering he's not like too much of a monster. Makaryudo. Yeah, the first screen always gets like most of the attention, but this map theme's pretty cool too. Okay. So Makaryudo has like an Izuna choke slam. Okay. Ah. Also, it's funny. This runs better on on like actual hardware from what I've experienced.
Huh.
Oh god. The body's press. Also, hello. Ah, where's this little flip kick? Damn. Okay. Let's see. Maybe it wasn't what I... Oh, it's down up bait. Okay. It totally missed, but it looked really cool.
I think Deathmask just, like, super armored it.
Maybe. I think it might have just been bad hitboxes. I'm trying to do his choke slam, but Deathmask won't let me. Fine, if you want... Ah!
Deathmask is just that mad about you not picking him.
Everybody picks him, though. What's he got to be mad about? Then they have a hard time with the game, then they're like, oh, I picked the worst character in the game. Why am I having such a hard time? I actually don't know if him or Kiba is worse, sadly. Yeah, Frankenstein's, like, Michael Myers, he's just kind of a thing. This profile says he's like a golem, which, going by his animation in the intro, I think this is a creature made out of gauze tape. He's holding something. I don't. Oh, I could just juggle. Okay. Oh god, he's got a super. Okay, I think we gotta have a different game plan here. I've never had so much trouble with Deathmask before. I don't usually play as Makaryudo, so... You can just do that, I mean, you can't really do anything against it. Well, AI Deathmask, I don't think you want to get near him. But, you don't want to do that either. Oh, this! Yeah, how about that, huh? Hey! Talk about well timed. Ah! Whoa! He was just ignoring that.
You didn't ignore that, though.
And Makaryu Scream, which, I don't even know what you can describe that as.
Like a power-up scream.
Or Makaryoda could just be the next vocalist for Death Grips, I don't know.
It could be MC Ryan under that mask. We don't know.
I hope MC Ryan can, yeah! Don't mess with me, I got 3 different directions of projectiles.
Death Grips, the lore-friendly battle monster.
Let me post about something really quick. We're playing Battle Monsters. I'm just trying to get people to actually watch. Thank you, that is to everybody that's shown up so far. Alright. So the Living Doll here, probably the most beginner-friendly character because basically any... You consider her the Eddie Gordo of this game, I suppose. Cause
You could just mash and do stuff.
Yeah, like absolutely. And she's got projectiles, so it's just Eddie Gordo with fireballs.
Eddie Gordo with a gun.
Pretty much. Also, she has a, she has like these, she has this little technical, I don't know what you call it. It's like one of those things where she like kind of rolls past you and you get all confused and then she hits you from the back.
Roll dodge, I think?
Yeah, something like that. Also, wow, that round ended. Did she just knock over that statue and then get hit in the face with it?
I could tell.
Because I think that's what happened there. Ah. Where's my taunt button? Hey. Hey, I live here now. Get out of here. Alright, you know what? Ah. Hey, GM. Yeah, that. Come on. I still haven't done the choke slam. I swear it's in this game. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Kasu. Yeah, we're doing that tonight. Wait, we're tied. Very first time that has ever happened to me in this game.
Do we count it as a melee curse?
It could. It's like a half melee curse. You know what? What? That is not how that works. Ugh. I'm just staying away here. There we go. God, that looks so cool.
And you can juggle out of it, too.
Yeah. Margaret is a super good character. It's just, I clearly don't know how to use him very well.
Hi.
Hi. Oh yeah, regarding VPW Studio, I'll have to mess with that tonight. There was like one thing I was trying to do in it, and I don't know if it's functional or not. I think it's like changing the names of the wrestlers in the actual ROM that wasn't applying. When I'm talking casually, I'm just like wiping people on the floor with people.
That clip they used for Lava? I've heard that in another game before.
Was it LSD Dream Emulator?
No, it was actually one of the songs in like one of the DDR games. Uses that hi.
Yeah, a lot of these character sounds are stock sounds. In fact, Mr. Jones is a theme from Rage of the Dragons. Uses like 2 of these sounds. Right. Oh! Okay, so yeah, just...
Does that choke sound have air control?
I don't know. I don't think it does, but... Maybe, Okay. Ah! Let's see. Throws can be blocked in this game, though, so it's a little hard for me to... Oh! Okay, so no, it's, there is no air control, but... Chili and Pepper, like... They're great character design, but in-game, they're just terrible. They can't do anything. It's like 0 for the price of 2. Here comes the... the other guy that Harn played. Funnily enough, I believe this guy... same name, it has to be, like, you know, looks exactly the same. Except even buffer nowadays, which is kind of scary. He's a bodybuilder known as Yoshinori Yamamoto, and I believe he's active on Twitter.
Huh.
The problem is I don't speak Japanese. So, like, Hard Heat Harn is on Twitter. I just can't talk to him.
Who knows what forbidden knowledge he possesses?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they interviewed Dan Tell from Survival Arts, so... Which I still can't believe happened. Ah. Oh my god! I think the problem I was having with Monica Ryuno before is that I was thinking too much, because,
Just go in and don't stop.
That'll become an especially, relevant strategy when it comes to Naga. So, Kiba,
Big
Arpa,
boy.
yeah. I like his, hair metal hair. Which you don't really see with skeletons that much. You don't really see skeletons with hair that much. It's like this guy and that one dude from One Piece. But... Oh. Okay, so you can't juggle with that.
I think there's a dude in, like, Full Metal Alchemist that is like a skeleton with hair.
Oh, really?
I think. You just grabbed them off the top of that platform.
Yeah, get down here. So unfortunately for Kiba, ARPA has made several tier lists of this game. In fact, there was a Japanese one, which, yeah, Jim Spector is making a new project, which I'm totally gonna check out once it's out, because it has Aqua in it. But yeah, so according to ARPA's tier list, Kiba is the worst character in the game. And playing as him, I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. Which may explain why I'm just, he is completely helpless against anything I'm doing right now.
Which is the case with big hitboxes.
Yeah. Deathmatch
Hitbox is so big you grabbed him off the top of a platform.
Yeah, Deathmatch's problem is that he's way too slow. And also he's really big. The funny thing is, he has the best super in the game. Now the little weird wizard here. I don't know if he's supposed to be named after Franz Kafka, but he was named as Kapka in the Western versions, which I don't know why. Also, this stage, this is some real Outfoxy stuff going on here. I know, it's always kind of a melancholy thing when that game's name comes up.
Victor Entertainment!
Did you see that? I took out most of that dude's life with one combo. Hello. The thing that always weirds me out about Kafka is his head. If you look at close-ups, it is disproportionately bigger than the rest of him. It's like he's kind of wearing two masks, really. Also, it's kind of a relief to have fighting game characters that are shorter than me. Because, Kafka is reported to be like 5 foot. And looking at the actor, I can kind of deduce that he is actually 5 foot tall. He says no, but we all know the truth, man. Like, I'm only barely taller than you. Oh, right, yeah, he has... So, the final boss of Fighting Layer, he has that counter where he switches places with you. Kafka has the same exact thing. It's very strange.
But it's like a regular special.
Yeah. Yeah, Outfoxy's is like... I kind of realized that, like... It's got a cast that makes you think that the game is gonna be, like, you know, just totally zany. And then you realize they're all assassins, and it just makes it even more messed up. Because, I mean, Dweeb may be an ape in a tux and a top hat, but he will kill you. Also, maybe Robbie Radcliffe didn't want to talk about Hard Heat Harn for this reason. As Jeff puts it, Sega Saturn loves their ring outs. What the? No! Also, I hesitate to ask what that stuff in the background is.
Looks like just rocks.
Like really weird stalagmites. Because they always look like something goopy to me. Because, it is called the Hungry Cave, so I assume this cave is, like, alive somehow. Probably best not to think about it too much.
Maybe it's like potatoes.
What? No! Well, that round ended. I wonder if I could choke slam him into the, Ah! How did he get mana so fast? Also, yes, the coding for the death trap is not great. Because you notice he fell past it. And then, like, a bit of him touched it and then it activated. Alright, alveoli. Several people that have played this game said his name makes him sound Italian. Like he's like a...
He could be.
Yeah. I don't see many Italian ghosts aside from, like, that Voldo's master, I guess. I mean, look, there's so little story to any of this that you can just make stuff up and it'll be considered canon. It's like, what are the developers gonna say otherwise? I don't even think the developers remember they made this. Which is a shame, really. Ah. Alright, what are you gonna say for us? Yeah, same. I forgot what my somersault kick is. So yeah, Albioli has that move, which that alone I feel like puts him near the top. Yeah, this is one of my favorite tracks on the soundtrack as well. But I'm starting to notice that the audio balancing in this game isn't really, like, up to snuff. Is that like a little, like, Grim Reaper up there? I don't see the stage much, so... I do like the...
He's just vibing.
So is that goopy skull there? On the floor? It's like, this stage is called The Ruins, as I'm looking at it. It's just like, what was this before, you know? Ow. Hi, I'm Slime Skull. God, the juggling potential with this guy.
It's absurd.
I can go for just about anybody, but this dude is like one of the easiest. Also, I like how Albioli, when he loses, he's just like, I'm out of here. I don't need this crap. So I believe the guy who plays Albioli, I believe he was, Hey, it's Oxygen. Yeah, that's... You couldn't have come up at a more perfect time. Just going the other way, whatever. Oh, hey! Lots of people are. Battle Monsters brings everybody together.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a little Grim Reaper up there. Oh boy. This lady is infamous, to put it lightly. Against a good Naga player, as ARPA puts it, you get hit once you die.
Which ostensibly means we're going to have to play her if we do another arcade run.
We probably will, because I'm having a lot of fun playing this. Also, thanks for the, Hey, it turns out those, sounds that I put on stream as alerts actually do work, so... Oh god! She went the... The one thing about that, that super is that it's scary, but... Wait, it has no recovery time now? What a jerk. Death Mask of Monster just misunderstood. You know, I don't think there's any way to know.
We'll never know.
Yeah. Because, again, there is not a lot of characterization going on in this game. Oh, you're in luck. GM Spectre's actually in the chat right now. It may just be a problem with you having the controller plugged in while you're trying to play it. I don't know why Ultimate Fighting Game Engine has that going on, but... Oh. Ah!
Gotta love all the characters that don't even have, like a stand-up animation. They just go... Whoop.
Yeah, it's, Death Mask takes forever to get up. Check this out. I'm sure everybody's seen it, but... So there's kind of a Dr. Wiz in this game, too. Ah, sorry to hear that.
For some reason, I was expecting the stage to be like the pit.
It kind of just like... kind of just fakes you out. Not really fakes you out. It just kind of throws you off, because the first time I don't think anybody expects it to just start falling apart. So it is kind of like the pit if you just fall off, like, as soon as it starts. Ah. There's gonna be a lot of screaming right now. Because there's two of them. Ah!
Hey, which one are you?
I'm the one in black. The one that just
Oh.
got chokeslammed.
Wait, didn't you start as the one in red?
Yeah, this game handles pallets really weirdly. Or maybe, like, I'm the fake Makaryoto now, like, fighting the real one. Oh. You can't be a Viking and a warrior at the same time? I always just thought of him as a gladiator, because, there's a lot of Ray Harryhausen, influence with a lot of this game. And since there's quite a few, Jason and the Argonauts, references in this thing, I just kind of, like... I kind of picture Makaryoto as a more stylized version of the protagonist. Of course, everybody just screamed Shao Kahn when they looked at him because people are dumb, but...
Helmet equals Shao Kahn.
They looked at Big Van Vader in that entrance get up, and they're just like, wow, really ripping off Shao Kahn there, huh? Ow! Oh! No! Ugh. That's how I felt about that exchange. I think it just kind of does that automatically, too. It's not like, Ah. Thing is, if you miss that, the recovery's pretty bad. Mortal Kombat is just a Battle Monster. Well, you can argue the case that Smash Brothers is a Battle Monster ripoff.
You could. You reasonably could.
I think Outfoxies, if we're gonna be playing the ripoff card here, would actually count, because I think that came before any of them. Yeah. But of course, according to Sakurai, Smash is one big King of Fighters ripoff, so... I gotta say, the YouTube has made the word ripoff sound very strange now. Because, you know, every... Oh, come on. Makaryoto, out of all the playable character AIs, is, I feel like he's the one I have the hardest time dealing with. Oh, yeah. Samurai Showdown was a Soul Calibur ripoff, yeah. That's what you get. Yeah, the generic samurai game. Is Killing Zone truly a sequel to this, or is it just another game that happens to be developed by Scarab? You know, I don't think there's any real definite answer to that, because there is a similar theme, and I think most of the same people made it. There's similar designs and everything, but, like, technically no characters return or anything, so it's kind of hard to say. And of course, there's, like, no information on how either of these got made, so... Well, we might see some Virtua Fighter tonight, sort of. Ah.
Kind of.
It's Virtua Fighter if Gary Albright was in it. I'll say I win. Oh. That is if, you know, this doesn't take too much time here. 1 second. Ah, this is one of the best stages.
Hopefully fighting the big four doesn't take, like, a century.
We're an actually good character against them, though, instead of Deathmask, so I think we should be fine. And any Rivals of Aether modders out there, you should totally make the stage for that game. Just saying. I've been messing with a lot of custom Rivals of Aether content. It's amazing what some people pull off. Somebody made like a near perfect version of a very obscure Power Instinct character there. Yeah, that famous character Sahad.
People are getting better at that, honestly.
Yeah. Oh god! Wait, can I fall up? Oh. Roar. Strawberry jam. It's like at this point I just refuse to call him by any other name because it's like, why would you? Ah! Also, yeah, if you drop off the bottom hand, this happens. You can kind of use it to your advantage, really. Yeah, this game, like, there's nothing like it, really. Like, it just has, like... Of course, it's, like, janky as hell, but... That's... To me, that's just a small part of it at this point. Because, like... I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to explain this. You all are seeing it. It's pretty easy to control, so it's got that going for it. It's just a great party game. I actually did a tournament of this over at a friend's house, and I got eliminated by Naga. So... Whoop. To be fair, he actually knew how to use Naga. It wasn't like anybody that never played it and beat me in Naga. Although, I have a feeling that, I have a feeling that could have happened too, to be honest. He blew fire in my face. Ah. Yeah! That is half of his health gone. Oh, he has a move where he can heal himself, and it's not even a super. Just want to point that out real quick. Ugh. Thing is, like, jumping in the platforms is so unsafe, because you can't do anything when you're jumping.
There it is.
It had to happen eventually. It's so abrupt, too. It's just like, okay, draw. Bye. Yeah, Acclaim, they made the WWF and ECW games, but they also published this stateside, so, you know. Then again, the Acclaim games are kind of just hilarious, so. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I feel like more wrestling games should take their approach of just adding like a whole bunch of weird fictional jobbers. Which I guess WWE sort of did with Ribby, but that's only one guy. Oh, I see. You and Acclaim go way back, I see. Whoa! Okay, if you just like, you just kind of juggle with that really easily. If you just keep inputting it. Shoulder block. That just went right through him. Ah, what? Whoa! Okay. Oh my god, he's out of control. Maybe I just gotta go in and mash. It seems to be my winning strategy so far. No, I don't have turbo aggro. Damn. Yeah, Acclaim's a very strange company. I don't know if they also publish Killing Zone when it came to the West. Oh yeah, WrestleMania Challenge. That's the one with the famous wrestler yourself. I believe. Was it just you? I don't know. Was it just you? Sorry. Ah. Just one more? Two more? Two more, yeah. Okay. BMX XXX, God. Right, Giant Bomb actually played that recently. And I am going to sign back up for premium just to see that. Because I remember, like, reading, well, first off, he can't even stream that game on Twitch. So... Also, thanks for the cheer? I don't know what a cheer is, but...
That video is... It's an exercise in watching three men all get clinical depression in real time.
That's what I sign up for. I mean, one of their most famous things is Mario Party parties. But, oh god.
I think Brad just nearly falls asleep by the end of it.
It's like, I remember the magazine, oh god. I remember that was getting, promoted in magazines and stuff. Oh, he just timer scanned me. They played the uncensored version, they played the PS2 version. They had the mosaic part of the thumbnail, so I think, maybe the uncensored version.
It's specifically the GameCube version. Which is apparently the most, like, raunchy version. Somehow.
Nintendo must be really glad they gave permission to have that on their console. It's like maybe they should have never actually lightened up on the censorship laws around Mortal Kombat. So Sony was the only one that was just like, okay, we can get your game here, but... Alright. I guess I tricked people into clicking on videos. Well, yeah, suppose, yeah. Although, with BMX XXX, I feel like everybody kind of knows what's coming, you know? Whoa! Did we just, like, juggle him while he was falling? Oh, man, this game. Oh, he just did his super on me. Also, by the way, that chopping spray is terrifying. Reminds me of when that dude in The Mummy, like, his, like, jaw kind of just stretched downward. I don't know why I remember that scene. Just... Thank you. Is he gonna do it? Ow. Is this the last guy? I don't... Oh, right, we gotta fight Kuja. And not the Final Fantasy character. Instead, it's just, it's kind of just live-action T-Zoc, in a way.
Gotta fight on the crowd.
Yeah. Also, he's green. I remember one of the first things I did when I got, when I found my copy of King of Fighters XI is I turned T-Zoc into Cujo with the palette editor. Also, Cujo, another one of the worst characters in the game. Which is a shame, really, because, I mean, look at him. Also, he's got Kyosuke from Rival School's Cross Cutter, but it's just, like, not as good. Also, he's got pecs. Has any pecs yet? But I suppose he's also got pecs because he's, like, a bodybuilder and all that. I think Scarab...
This bird is buff.
Yeah. Must be one of them damn buzzard hawks. Am I gonna fall?
I thought you were about to, like, float off screen there.
Me too. Hi. Burning anger is what I was feeling with, at no part of this game, really. I can never get mad at this game. Also, this seems really cool, too. Just decked him right in the face. Alright, Big 4 time. I forget exactly what the text here says. It's something like, you know, I've ruled over this kingdom for 1,000 years, and if you want to take it, then fight me or something. So far, none of the original Japanese text has been translated. I had a few friends have, a friend of mine did a rough translation of a couple of the ending text, and it turns out that none of the English translation is correct.
That makes sense somehow.
Yeah. I mean, that was Western, Also, I like how the versus screen sounds terrible now. Alright. So this guy... I remember one guy, one guy who was the final boss on Battle Monsters. You're about to find out. He's a real... He's something. Real piece of work, that guy. I remember one guy... Did he just do the Glacius, like... Huh, he kind of did. Alright, Come on, I'm shooting you with fire, you're water, which... Actually, that wouldn't hurt you at all, now that I think about it. Shit. Chaos from Sonic Adventure. Damn it! I remember a guy streaming this. He did not like the idea of this boss fight at all. Mostly because it's like the same kind of sprites, but, you know, their palette swaps and all that, but it's just like... But also they add, like, a ton of different, like, graphical effects to them, and they do all sorts of, like, way different animations and moves, so it's like... You know, it's better than how Mortal Kombat does it, you know? Also, I like the idea that you just kind of fight the elements. I don't know why, you know, water, fire, wind, and earth have, like, this cool tree house, but... If there's a way I can rip these sprites and put them in No Mercy as the audience sprites, that would be wonderful. So check out that one Deathmask doing a little dance there. Like, yeah, see, that's the same actor, but they, you know, they put work into it. Ugh. That was, most of my life. That was a round. He doesn't have a wind pose.
He's too busy being on fire to pose.
Also, for some reason, his name is cut off on the, like, where they're supposed to be Salamander, but he's Salamande. I don't know why he's called Salamander. It doesn't, like, fit with the fire theme at all, but hey.
Well, the first one's called Leviathan, so...
Yeah, like, that actually, you know, fits. But... Fire, water, wind, earth, fucking magnets? How do they work? Violent J's not the boss character in this game. That'll be one of the backyard wrestling games. So Jin'ei here, which I guess he's supposed to be wind, even though he's just kind of like an outline of a guy. Salamanders in ancient times are thought to be demons of familiar. What the? This guy is usually a pushover, so. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't actually know. I just associated him with wizards.
And now, here comes the real bastard.
Behemoth! He just hurt me by just, like, walking towards me, I'm pretty sure. Also, if you know that one Street Fighter 3 super with Dudley, where he goes like, body, 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 uppercut. Behemoth has that too, has the same thing, but it's absolutely terrifying when you get hit by it. Because the entire screen violently shakes.
So he's got Rimuru and stuff then.
Yeah, basically. What? How did... He just, like, walked past me and I felt... I, like, bled. He is an earthbender. I'm not well versed to know how the name kind of fits into it, but I'm sure there's a reason. And yeah, the N64 Aki crowd, I had the same exact thought. I wonder how seamless we can make that. I mean, deathmatch is already in my mod, but, like, there are, like, 8 deathmatches in the crowd here, so I don't think it matters.
I suppose it lends credence to that whole death mask being a golem thing.
Yeah. There's so many of them. Wait, are we gonna get him? Are we gonna get him? No! He hit me with whatever the hell that was.
He hit you with rocks.
Also, I like the Albeola and Kafka just kind of like flying around there. So, yeah, BattleNet just takes this kind of weird logic that these characters aren't really, like, individual designs. They're all kind of a group of, like, identical tribes.
You're just kind of playing the best of them?
Yeah. What's the lore behind the crowd also being the cast of fires of a cosplayers? Actually, that's a way more plausible explanation. This is just Comic-Con in 1995. Yeah, that makes sense. Because every time I fight Behemoth, I feel like I'm fighting Satan. They're all in gangs like the Warriors. Ah. Oh, best of bet. Oh man, we gotta play that one of these days. I think Red GGPO might support it. I haven't checked. I don't like you with Ethan. Just get away from me. Hey, we almost beat the Big Four there. We're off to a good start. I don't want to jinx it though. Alright. Swept the leg and all that. I love the Kuja back there, by the way, just nodding, going like, I like what I see.
This is happening.
Also, Shion in yellow back there for some reason.
It's just his brother Neon.
There we go. Time for Pyron. Oh yeah, I guess he is kind of Pyron-esque, since he's like one of the boss characters and it's just, well, fire. This guy takes a more martial artist approach to it, which I find interesting. Come on. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, Mortal Kombat Mythologies did kind of do a whole Big Four thing, didn't they? Interesting. In fact, I think they leaned harder into the whole elements thing, because there was like a whole, like, you know, the element of water level and all that. Ah. I have no idea what Jinny is doing at any point. Like that. Like, he's... I mean, you tell me, I don't know. Jinny looks more like the representative of wind and more just like kind of the sleep paralysis demon that I see every now and then. I think that's the first time Jinny has ever beat me. That's how you even pronounce it. Ugh. What is he doing? I love when he gets hit, he just becomes like a weird smoke person. Oh. There we go. Also, I forgot to mention, the actors for the Big Four, also Makarioto.
Huh.
So, oh no. Holy shit!
Jesus.
Wow. Also, epilepsy warning, sorry. We blew up fire. And water. And, there's some rocks. Alright, so we're the champion. And I think we actually get to see the actor's face here, because I'm pretty sure he's hiding out in the back there. We'll see him eventually. It's like getting Soul Blade flashbacks, looking at all these weapons flying around. Yeah, the one in yellow back there. That's what he looks like. Alright, well. That was certainly... Oh, Albioli was one of the designers. Also, one of the actors for Chili and Pepper. Wait, what's that typo with Deathmask's actor's name? Yamazakakaki? Yeah, I've never done it that fast before. Development by Scarab, yeah, we can kind of tell. Funny thing is, one of the actors from Chili and Pepper is one of the... I think he was one of the mocap actors for Shenmue. So... Scarab and Sega kind of had a thing going for a while there. Yeah, we're the best Makar player. So I think what we're going to do now is I think we're going to pick Naga and we're just going to see how far we can get, and then we'll switch over.
Fair enough.
Because I have not played much Naga. Sorry. Naga. So, hit A 3 times. Down, A. Apparently her super is just back forward C. Okay.
Still a jam.
Absolutely. A strawberry jam, you could say. She has this really cool, like... She has a really cool, move where, like, her snake turns into a sword, but it takes, like, forever to come out, and it's just not worth it. Down, A. Yep, that's the game plan with Naga. The Versus theme is just, like, one of the best things ever. You're gonna be hearing that a lot.
Yeah.
Also, thank you. Also, you're quickly seeing why Deathmask ended up in a wrestling mod that I made, because, you know, he is doing just... yeah, that move. That looks so cool. But it's just not one of her best moves. Sorry, that's the best super in the game. Because we basically have Deathmask super, but it shoots out 3 times. I think it's even faster. Sword is a stylish combo ender, yeah. Yeah, I never really experimented with combos in this game. Partly because they just kind of happen, you know? Like, it's like Streets of Fury EX and then this. Just kind of stopped being a snake there. God, we're like a turret made of snakes. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I gotta write that down. Sounds like something XCOM would come up with. Also, her run animation here, where her legs are just a snake. Oh, come on, we can't go out like this.
Lafa is giving you a time tonight.
She is. Also, notice we just turned back into a snake. Ow! Ah. Let's see. Whoa! Yeah, I am not having any of that. God, Naga is such a jerk.
It's too much.
It really is. She has a freeze move, and then she has that, and of course her damage output is like off the charts. Also, her get-up animation kind of just... Yeah, good job. Come on, come on. Come on, you know it's coming to you. Just... Oh, she's playing smart. Never mind. All I gotta do is timer scam at this point. Yeah. Sorry, yaha. The Forest of Sue. I wonder who Sue is. Even they're like, who? Funny, Chili and Pepper are just kind of like one of the more abstract designs in this game, I feel. Like, they're cavemen, but they're like goth? Like...
Goth, caveman, twins.
That might also be clowns? Yeah, their theme's really good too. I don't think there's like really a bad theme in this game. Aside from like the final boss versus theme where like one of the instruments is just screwed up. Which I'm not sure is intentional or not. It is hard to say with this company. Also, I like the one caveman kind of doing the Cactus Jack taunt back there. Hopefully we'll see them again. I guess not. They were like, hey, what's that? That was an exchange. That's all I can say about that. Hey, Edgy. I just kind of assumed they were cavemen because, you know, the characters in the back there, they kind of have like the typical outfit and they kind of walk like them, I suppose. They just kind of have that vibe to them. But also, you know, they have like afros and face paint and... I'm not really sure.
We'll never truly know.
Nah. I think if you ask the character designer for this game, whoever they are, they'll just be like, I don't really remember, man. Well, Shion is just like, well, we found this buff-ass dude in a gym. That's it. That's all I can really... Like I said, he was like this in 1995. He has only gotten buffer since then. He is not a man I would mess with. Yeah, the versus screen is like... That's like the objectively good part of this game. Then again, there are many. God, we might just end up breezing through arcade movies, right? We lost once, right?
One solitary time, and like... I mean, granted, that could change when we get to Starbelly Jam.
Yeah, or Makarioto. Look how much damage that does! Scarab had no idea what damage output was, if Survival Arts is any indicator, and this also. That should just be her name. Yaha.
Then people will get her confused with Lafa.
That's a good point. Naga, Kiba, Lafa, Kafka. All these like two-syllable names.
All these,
Of course, Kiba in the West was known as Fangor, which is one of the dumbest names I've ever heard. I don't know if it's supposed to be like...
That sounds like a Killer Instinct character name.
It does. Also, I don't know if it was supposed to be a nod towards Fangoria magazine, but I wouldn't doubt it. Because this seems like a game that Fangoria would be really into. This is Battle Monsters for the Sega Saturn. A true masterwork of a bunch of developers in 1995. That's all I got for the info as to how this came to be.
Stuff just kind of happened in 95.
It did. It all happened in 95 and people were like, what the hell is this? hit with it, like, when he was getting up. Oh, man. Yeah, I could have set it to 1 round. I just realized that. Oh, well.
How does it handle Big 4 in that case? Is it still just 4 rounds for them automatically?
Yeah, I don't think that ever changes. Also, I don't think anybody's figured out how to hack the game to play as the Big 4 yet. We'll get, what's her name, like Krizala99 or something to look at that. In 1995 soccer, I saw this game and said, okay, but what if it had Yoshi? Sakurai main Naga, I can just tell. Then again, when people play this game for the first time, it's either Naga or Death Mask. Which, like, I totally get. They're kind of, you know, timeless archetypes.
The 2 genders, Death Mask and Naga.
What was she doing when she was looking up there? Oh, Kafka kind of takes a while to get up. Forgot about that. Hey, guess what? Ah, no chip damage. Damn it. Kiva's great. I'm sad that he, like, kind of sucks in actual gameplay. It's like, can I just take a minute to, like, mention this stage? Because, there's a lot happening here. It's called the Magic Factory, but it looks like... It almost looks like they're building dinosaurs or something. It's very strange. I mean,
They could be magic dinosaurs.
They could, because it's this game and anything is possible. In fact, Kafka's...
You could say this is where the magic happens.
That is true. Even Kafka's ending, he's like kind of like hanging out with clowns, like, you know, running on beach balls and unicorns, and he has giant marbles, and... The game is weird. We made him upset. Maybe Kafka is just reviving the dinosaurs to make them eat the humans. I don't know if there's like a human in this. I mean, Shion maybe, but we don't even have to, you know.
It's like maybe Ryudo and Shion, but like...
Ryudo doesn't really...
Shrug?
Ryudo doesn't really sound human, is the thing. I feel like Shion might be the one human, but even that's like, you know, up to debate. Kafka is just saying no to all.
Human, asterisk.
His species is samurai. The dinosaurs are the plot choice for Killing Zone. Yeah, they killed all the designers that made this game good. They made... If I can get like an ISO where the music works for that game, we're gonna have to look at it, because it is hilarious. We're just breezing right through this. Floodgate, just one. I guess that's the wisest thing to do in this stage, isn't it? I wonder if Ryudo... Yeah, this stage has an interesting gimmick at first, and it just kind of becomes a flat stage for the most part. Good theme, though. Even if it is, like, kind of weirdly mournful. Well, this isn't called Bloodgate, it's Floodgate.
It'd be cool if it was Bloodgate.
Sounds like something Bloodstorm would do. Excuse me? Ethics and blood journalism. Yaha really is too strong. They were just like, okay, what if we give her everything? Yeah, there's only one stage in this game with a ring out, which I guess kind of diversifies the selection a little bit. Now, this game would be extra silly if it had more than one. I do have a flying kick. Ah. What is with this woman? That just happens with snakes, I suppose. Good old heart heat horn. It always haunts me how they came up with that name. Wait, I got stuck in it! Okay, we're gonna have to be a bit more careful than that. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Also, James Spector a long time ago sent me a magazine scan and they used Shion getting chomped by one of these things as like kind of the little pictures in the corner. Hell, make this stage a Rivals of Aether. It'll just be the final destination of battle monsters. Okay, well we lost to Horn, so.
You know, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, look at him. He's a winner. Why is there a Venus flytrap inside of a cave? You'll have to ask the developers.
They need an excuse for a ring out.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well that does it for Battle Monsters. Time to take a look at the other game. Well, let's see how the AI fights each other. It's always the same with these Kuja players, I swear. They are cute. Well, that's it's a better reason, yeah. Because, as we see, there are card animations with some of the buyers. I'm hoping we see, like, another one before we go, because, they're kind of great. The Venus flytrap is the only thing they had to film and digitize. That's also a plausible explanation. I mean, one of Mortal Kombat's stages was just like, my neighbor has this cool looking statue in their backyard. I'm going to use it for my fighting game stage. Now we get to see the chili and pepper animation. Check this out. Also, they're 12 years old, which is a lie. Alright. Now, on to a game that I definitely gotta look up a move list for, because I don't... They're the most, like, disturbingly ripped 12-year-olds I've ever seen, is the thing. Okay, All Japan Pro Wrestling featuring Virtua. I don't need their records. I just need their moves. Johnny Ace. Okay. So we gotta redo all the. Oh, we're still recording.